let us spend some time with our Gospel from St. Luke, chapter 8, from verse 16 to 18. Living with the light of God. Jesus says this striking, challenging image, shares this striking and challenging image with us. No one lights a lamp to cover it with a bowl and to put it under a bed. How do we live with God's light? How do we cooperate with it? As the first meaning, perhaps, of this passage, we can ask ourselves, are we hiding something with God? Is there something unfulfilled in us? Perhaps caused by the lack of our cooperation with God. Do we do things together with God? Questions like this arise. We often think that in order to live in God's light, we have to separate our mundane, worldly life, our daily tasks, and just spend purely time with God. We tend to idealize, separate our world from an idealized world with God. But working with the light of God means that we do the same things, our daily routine, but with God. We do it in the light of God. And perhaps this connects with our first reading when the Jews returned from the Persian exile. It was a kind of repetition of their first exodus. When they returned from the Babylonian exile to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple, they recalled their first exodus. And when we are in an exodus, it's an experience that God helps us, saves us, hour by hour, day by day, task by task. So, being on a journey with God in an exodus, the journey of liberation, it means that we instinctively do every task of ours with God, in the light of God. Every daily task of ours is blessed by God because we are aware of the need of His blessing. So, when the Gospel, St. Luke's Gospel, invites us to live with the light of God, let it not be a separation, an artificial divide between time with God and our mundane daily tasks, but let us see and do everything in the spirit of Exodus, that we want to do things together with God.
Yes, sir.
And if I may add something, that living with the light of God. It's a beautiful light. It embraces our mundane reality and invests it with